Player refreshed.
Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mission 1. Where the fuck are you? Where the fuck are you? Hi, how are you guys? Thank you, Jimmy. Alright, notifications off, volume on. Yep. Looking at possible, would have gotten. So I was looking at possible either ES or NQ longs. Now, here's the dealio. I'm gonna show you what I have in mind. I decided to place my buy limits on the E-mini S&P 500 right here. It feels such better of a setup given the fact that here on the NQ we are not completely bouncing off of single uh, any single true level, and here on the E-mini S&P 500 we are bouncing from this price candle failure, this order block right here. Boomba. This price candle failure. This is not an order block actually, or is it? It doesn't matter. Pretty much important for me. So here's the setup. How many of you are there? 17. Hi. I guess you can hear me. Or is it? Yeah. If you have any questions, just post it on the chat. Um, Also, I'm gonna open the account that tracks all my VIP trades. So I was ashamed about gold, right? Yeah, I still haven't deleted this pending order, but you can see I didn't get triggered by less than a pip. So let's see what happens with that. All right. So the market just opened. I don't know what time is it in New York. Let's have a look. New York time now. Yeah, about 5 minutes ago. So pretty motionless. Thank you, John. Thank you. It sucks, right, to have COVID. So let me record this for my VIPs. I think I'm trading March contracts here on the E-mini. Let's have a look at this. E-mini S&P 500. Yeah, March contracts. No, June contracts are the ones that I'm trading. This is the continuous contract. It triggers positions and orders on the June contract. So let me just record this for my VIPs. Hello traders, how are you? This is the setup for the S&P 500 that I have. This is the E-mini S&P 500 continuous contract chart. I have a buy limit about to get triggered right at this imbalance. What I like about this possible setup, guys, is that we created that changing character structure. The market structure shift hasn't been printed just yet. That's why my uh, risk is not that much. If not, I would have risked a ton more. But what I like about this is that we are bouncing off of a very nice level on the 4 hour chart. Just got triggered there long. On the 4 hour chart, you can see that we are bouncing off of this candle failure. Failure candle, I'm sorry, order block, etc. So I do like this possible long on the E-mini S&P 500, right? So I am triggered long on the S&P 500. Let's see if this holds. If it doesn't hold, well, that's okay, guys. My stop losses are below the structure lows, and I also got triggered here, um, which is amazing. So let's continue. Uh, uh, Alright. Dinesh has requested to join my group. That's great. Welcome, Dinesh. Nope, that is not that one. This is the one. So look how this trade is running. Looking good at. Of course, I'm gonna let it run, guys. This is the plan. Now, where am I going to take profits? I'm running one contract, just one contract long on the S&P 500. I'll probably get it off right here around this level. Yep, somewhere like there. All right, back in profit, $100. That's good. That's a very good reaction to that imbalance. Let's see if we can get that possible market structure shift that I'm talking about. If we do get that market structure shift with golden, guys, towards those highs. If I were running two contracts long, I would have, uh, you know, taking partials here, but I'm not. So I'll look at crude oil, CL. I don't trade crude too much. I don't trade nat gas. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to delete this pending order in gold, guys. This looks very flaggy. This is gold futures, GC. This looks very flaggy. I mean, I don't trade chart patterns, but if it looks like a flag, smells like a flag, must be a fucking flag, right? So I'll give it a little more and then I'll delete it. If you notice here, I got triggered long overnight on my futures long long in gold, but I didn't get triggered for the signals, right? So that's a shame. I took profits here about $800. Let's see that imbalance play on the E-mini S&P 500. That's fine. And Q, oh, and Q got triggered. I mean, if it happens again, I'm gonna be a little pissed, but that's fine. At least I wouldn't. I'm not going to. Um, I'm not going to be completely wrong on the market in the sense that, I mean, if you remember, my last equity trade was on the Dow, which sadly, I mean, stopped me out right for -1 hour, And if you remember, I had the same setup on the Dow and uh, on the NQ on the Nasdaq, and the Nasdaq went on to run for about 5 hours. So it was this actual setup I want to show you because I'm fucking insane. What was it? This was, oh yeah, this was the setup that I had on the Nasdaq. This was after unemployment claims. I was trading this imbalance. I would have gotten triggered here, and boom, it would have run 3R, 3.5 R or so. But I decided to trade, the Dow. I would decided to trade the Dow, which had this same imbalance here, and I got stopped out. I don't trade the Dow, guys. I missed. I I completely fucked up there because I don't trade the Dow. That's one of my rules. I don't trade the Dow because I'm not profitable trading the Dow, and I broke my rule there by choosing to trade the Dow on that instance. Yeah, that was my bad. Now, this is the 50-minute imbalance. Let's focus on the 5-minute imbalance here. Right there, we got it. So on the 5 minutes, we can see that we got right there to that imbalance on the 5 minutes. We got the structure lows here. That changing character, very, very nicely done after the liquidation of these lows. I mean, and we have symmetrical lows here, kind of equal lows, signaling more liquidity at the highs. Let's see if it holds, right? If it doesn't, I'm gonna move on to the next one, which is fine. But I'm gonna record a video for the VIPs. All right, guys. So here's the E-mini S&P 500 or the S&P 500 on the 5 minute. As you can see, we do have this imbalance that is getting filled at the moment. Now, the setup is very clear. We have the liquidation of these lows right here, pre-market. Then we have the structure low, guys, and this break of the next highs creates that changing character. I'm sorry, the changing character needed for us to look for longs. Now, again, this is an A plus setup. We just need to wait and see what happens, right? I am looking
Dollar
at
yen
this
briefly
ride or
increase,
die. I'm
briefly
sorry about
erases
that.
increase, falls today's low at 154.
This is I'm sorry, this ride or die setup, in my opinion. Since we are trading the open and possibly we'll see a reversal at this at my point of interest. Uh, my take on the Nasdaq, sure, mate. Hold on. Um, all right. My take on the Nasdaq, I mean, it's basically the same, man. Basically the same. So if you can see here again, the liquidation of these lows is what I would be looking for possible longs. I mean, we are trying to trade the long side on a very strong market, but that's okay, right? Because I trade what I see, right? Not what I think the market will do. So here's that imbalance, right? That I would have played on the Nasdaq. If I if I were playing the Nasdaq, I would be getting long about now. Maybe yeah, about now. Um, so we have the liquidation of the lows, clear liquidation, if you ask me, right? Then we do have a changing character here. The market turns immediately bullish after the breaks of these highs and the liquidation of these lows right here. Yeah, I mean, that's what I think about this. So possibly getting stopped out here on my S&P 500. The imbalance didn't hold, which is fine. And possibly will be break even for the day with my gold winner. And I will be done for the day myself, mates. Um, I'm not gonna be done for the day actually. Do you think gold will go long given the unrest in this, mate? Metals normally fucking fly during times of war. So it sucks, right? But that's the way it is. In times of uncertainty, metals fly. All right, so here we go. Let's have a look at the Japanese yen. Oh boy. Uh, Oopsie. I had a long on the Japanese yen. Let's have a look here because this will immediately suck. GBP and yeah, I got stopped out of break even here. I would have gotten stopped out at a full loss here. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. So minus 0.5 R at the moment on my S&P 500. So um, I mean it's okay. I am not afraid of the markets. I'm going to wait for a 5 minute close above this imbalance, and I'm going to take a long on the Nasdaq. This is not a signal on my signals group. This is a trade on my futures account. Possibly taking a long here. Where is that trade settings? There you go. All right. I'm going to ticker checker one contract long here on the Nasdaq, and I'm going to give it all the way down here. So, all right. Let's see what happens. This I'm going to manage very aggressively, guys. This Nasdaq long I'm going to manage very aggressively. Hey, look at that. And Q looking good. Very aggro. I will be very aggro managing this because I already have that E-mini S&P 500 long on the drawdown. So what I really want to do is just kind of break even on both. Let's see if we can push up on the Nasdaq. That'll be good for my E-mini. Yeah, looking good. All right. So that's this is giving me about a what $400 stop loss. That's good. That's a good move here on the Nasdaq. So I look at the S&P 500. Boom. Good move on the Nasdaq, guys. All right. I can't move my stop loss to break even on the Nasdaq just yet. I mean, the Nasdaq. I should trade the Nasdaq. I mean, I don't know why I don't. Uh, it's the fucking COVID. If it come back, if it comes back towards my entry, I'm gonna close it at break even. The Nasdaq long, right? Because it's not a hedge, but it's a position that I am in to allow me to break even on my possible loss on. Yeah, I took a long on the Nasdaq, mate. right here at that imbalance. I'm actually going to let it ride. I dig the play. Yeah, I dig the play. And here we have liquidity, buy side liquidity as fuck. So let's go. And on the E-mini S&P 500, we are almost at break even. So this is good. All right, let's ride it. Yeah. Look at all of this. All of this is just just a bunch of bitches about to get liquidated. Let's go. I want to see that push up. I want to see that push up on the Nasdaq. I mean, I'm risking at this point about $400, guys. So I'm good with. I'm okay with that risk. I took. I took a win. When on if. So two plays here, guys. Two plays. So if the Nasdaq breaks with this zone right here, I'll move a break even. If the Nasdaq comes back down towards my entry, I'll close at break even. Those are my two plays. There's nothing to decide other than no. There's nothing to decide on my side. That's the plan. That's my plan. On the E-mini S&P 500, my plan is just ride or die, right? It's ride or die. Let's have a look at this. So actually, I could just move my stop losses to break even to really not have to decide anything. And that's what I'll do. Stops at break even here on the NASDAQ. That's cool. I'm not losing anything. This is just a win-win situation for me. Yeah, if buyers are not strong enough, right, to break through all of this shit, let's grab some, you know, session volume profile HD or whatever. No session volume profile HD for this? I don't know. E-mini S&P 500. This is looking fine. I like that reaction from the lows. I like this week low, liquidation low. We can trade AvaTrade on TradingView. I don't know. I have no idea, mate. You should contact support about that. I don't think so, though. Oh, here we are. So we are at the point of interest right now. No shit. This is futures. This is a futures account. So I'm break even here on the Nasdaq. Waiting for that possible break on the E-mini S&P 500. I like that Nasdaq play. You know what? I'm gonna start just you know. I'm just going to start listening to my rules and trade the Nasdaq at the open. Damn it! I don't know why I don't do that. Nasdaq should be moving up, right? Yeah, Nasdaq up. Let me see how much. We're back to break even on the S&P 500 long. That's good. Nasdaq about to run. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to wait for that break on the Nasdaq. Possibly, let's see how much I'm up on the Nasdaq. $700, $800. I'll close this at about $1,000 or so. What the fuck did I do? Oh yeah, I modified it. $900, $1,000. Yeah, I mean, I have no complaints. I'll close here my Nasdaq The reason that I closed my Nasdaq is because I am playing the S&P 500 long with a full risk. So all right. So I'm gonna go big right now, guys. I'm gonna go big. I'm gonna explain to you what I did. What I did was a little risky. And listen out, right? What I did was a little risky. Right here. What I did was a little risky in the sense that I opened a second equity, long. Is that a no-no? I don't know. But the thing is that, um, yeah, these are the two markets that I trade on. Right at the beginning, I told you that I had setups on both of them. Right, and I already had my S&P 500 long triggered. Now, the reason that I took my Nasdaq long is because the setup was prime, was A plus setup, right? And the idea behind that was to make back the risk that I had on the S&P 500, which is about $800. So that's the idea. That's why I didn't let it run, and that's why I closed it where it was, and that's why I'm running a fucking gold GC. Oh, yeah, I'm deleting my gold buy limits here. I'm gonna delete those, mate. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. And if it runs, it runs. But I just hate it. Ah, all right. Sorry about that. Hey, Ron, how are you, man? I'm fine. Right here, trading these markets that give me cancer, right? uh, all right, deleting gold buy limit. After price failed to fill me. Have you had a look at futures, mate? Failed to fill me long by less than a pip, and failed to break with the structure highs, creating a possible bear flag. I hate talking about chart patterns, but yeah. Hello. Yeah, I'm gonna follow you on that, mate. I'm gonna follow you on that. I'm gonna follow you on that. I was looking at the same. So, Juan is a very good trader. This motherfucker can trade. And yo, whoa, ho. So I'm good with. Remember, I already. Which broker do you use? This is Trade-O-Eight. Um, so was also looking at possible. I took this mildly. Uh, uh, I hate when trades run this way. This is why I closed it here. I mean, this looks so flaggy, guys. But yeah, it failed to break with the structure, and also it's creating liquidity at the trap. This is looking very bearish. My entry in GBPM was wrong time. Well, sorry about that, mate. I'm dyslexic and I have COVID. I'm sorry. Yeah, bear with me, mate. I will make mistakes sometimes. I'm not a machine. I apologize. So, what I'm possibly looking at, mate, is shorts. To be completely honest with you. So, Juan, this is what I think, right? Now, I was trading this area. I'm not gonna get into the details, right? I was trading this zone. That's why I got triggered long here. But then, all throughout the night, I had this price action. I mean, horrible price action, right? So if we look at what has happened here, hold on. If we look at what has happened here, mhm, just looking at what the hell is going on. And you know what? I mean, it's going to be funny because the market that is going to run is going to be Nasdaq, the one that I should have let run. So yeah, that's going to be funny. So, I was talking about what? This. No, GC, right there. So if you notice, we have liquidity at the trap, right? This is a 50-minute chart on gold. This is gold futures, and all right, here's the trap, right, guys? Here's that trap that I'm always talking about. I love to see the liquidity at the trap. I don't have the trap here. Fuck. All right, but that's the trap. That's the liquidity at the trap. Now, um, I really think that this is the market structure shift. Have a look at this and tell me what you think. Should this be the market structure shift if this was in fact the last sweep liquidity shift, right? Then we have hello, darling, how are you? Then we have a my niece is here. Yeah. So hear me out. Not only if this is the last liquidity strip, right? We have a candle failure, a failure candle, price failure here. Fuck. Um, this break of the lows with a ton of volatility is it should be my market structure shift. So I really do want to. I'm actually going to place this short. You know, right here. Mhm. Mar structure high. There you go. And I mean, it's not like we have a ton going on here at the on the left that could imply that this is a good zone to start shorting, but in my opinion, it's worth the trial, man. Let's have a look at the risk to reward ratio, possible risk to reward ratio on this. Where is it? I just like it a lot. So that's what targeting. Boy, let's say that we will target this. A 3R or so. For me personally, you look at what happened yesterday. We swept liquidity at the bottom and broke structure and turned bullish again. I'm waiting to be triggered long on a possible retracement to continue higher. Yeah, for sure, mate. I understand. I understand what you're saying. What Ron is saying is this: we swept the liquidity here, and then we displaced higher. This market is very bullish. This market is very bullish. That's why I placed this buy limit here. That's why I'm looking for buys, right? But I'm just throwing this, as a possible play, as a possible day trading play, right? Yeah, I understand what you're saying, of course, but yeah, I've been known to get a little frisky on my trading, mate. All right, is this going to be it or not? If you zoom out on the 15-minute chart, you can see an FVG to the left. In gold, if you zoom out on FVG to the left, I mean all of this, let's have a look. Yeah, but yeah, it's not respected anymore, man. So what I would want to see is this one. This is the one. This is the IFPG that I dig. So hear me out. This is the IFPG that I dig. So hear me out. Hear me the fuck out. Um, this motherfucker, this IFPG right here, right? You know what? I'm going to style it differently because why can't I? Why can't I? Why can't I style it differently? Why can't I? Well, doesn't matter. So, did I wake you guys? Why are you guys mad at me? No, I did not. Did I? Oh man, I'm sorry. No. So coming back to this, this is what I did. This IFVG right here held to make. I don't know if this is all-time high. So it really doesn't matter. Then it turned into an inverted fair value gap, which we can use for shorts. This would have been an aggressive short entry made right here, an aggressive short entry, and this is the non-aggressive short entry, if you ask me. So yeah, I just convinced myself of these shorts. This is an amazing setup, uh, which I am most definitely taking. And I'm gonna place my stop losses, um, yeah, above the structure highs, a little higher than that. All right. So yeah, I don't know, mate. That's a good idea. Is shorting while the unrest in a in on a good thing, and that's the thing, right? That is the thing. I don't know. I don't fucking know. No one knows actually, man. And this is the thing. If you one thing that I really don't do is just think too much about a setup, right? Should I do this because of that, and should I do that because of this? No, I don't do that, mate. I really don't do that. That's how I look at the ES. It's a good setup. I'll trade it. That's it. Um, yeah, and like I said, this. I mean, let's follow price action, right? Let's follow price action. How many of you are here? 15. That's good enough. This is how I think, right? This might not click with you, and that's okay. But this is how I look at the markets. I love inverted fair value gaps, right? Um, right, that held before for good buys. Not good buy that I see you, that I'll see you, but good buys as in good long positions. So this fair value gap held here perfectly as price hit all-time highs. Then it turned out into an inverted fair value gap. And what happens with inverted fair value gaps? They're good shorting zones. In this case, because it inverted to the downside. Now, what happened here? If we follow price, right, liquidity sweep here, boom, and then price failure at the inverted fair value gap to see price come down and create a market structure shift, leaving behind an imbalance that I will use to get short on this market. And that's it. That's what the market is telling me to do. That's what I'm gonna fucking do, right? Yeah, that's about it. So I'm gonna place this on the account that follows and tracks the um yeah this the VIP trades, right? So that is a zero point 0.5. I need to be fast because this thing does not work with gold. I don't know why. Um, right here. No, sell limit. Right here at the imbalance, stop loss above, and I am going to target this. I don't know what I should target. That's the thing. I don't want to target this. I'm just gonna target this entire zone right here for a 3R. I don't know. That's fine. I'll close it early, anyways. All right. So now this is risking, as you can see, $12,000. Fuck. Pending order. I also like round numbers. I don't know why. That's just who I am. So if this is targeting 12,000, hold on. I'll try 0.23. Let's see if I am right on the math. No, I'm actually not right on the math. Pending order 46. Right. Now I'm right on the math. So this is my short on. Um, Sell limit on gold. I'm gonna come back to the chat in a second, guys. Let me just send this to my VIPs. They are the most important after all. Also, oh boy, what the hell is wrong? Did I really do that to you? You had?
I was sweating all night.
Yeah, me too. Do you have a test? I have another test.
I took one yesterday. It was negative, but
I mean, you're calling in sick?
maybe I'm just sick. I don't know.
But are you calling in sick?
I'm gonna work from home.
All right. Risk 0.15. Right. Oh, that's gold. All right. Apparently, my S&P 500 is running. There you go. Thank you. I know, but you know, I had a play in my mind, and my mind was set on that play, so I'm good with that. All right, I'm gonna go off screen for a second, guys. Just a second. Where is it? Here, right there. Just for a second, because I need to do some. I don't have my other screens yet, and I need to do something that I cannot show you. All right, now I can. Yeah. All right, cool. How many of you are here? 17. Awesome. You can still join my. Right. All right. Very good. $500 here on the S&P 500 long. I already made 100 on the Nasdaq long, and I think I made 100 or 1,000 on gold longs overnight. So that's a profitable day, mates. That is a profitable day. And I am risking it a little bit with this possible gold shorts, but I mean, I gotta tell you, the setup is just gorgeous. All right, Jimmy Jabber, Jimmy Jabber. Um, you know what? I would love for you to show me a chart, and what you can do if you're in your computer, mate, just go to your trading view and then just Jesus, I don't know. He was here with me, but I don't know. No, no, no. I saw him. I saw. I mean, when everybody was asleep, I saw him here.
We don't see him anymore.
I don't know. I haven't opened the door yet. Relax. I haven't opened the door. Shorty. Ah, Raquel.
Okay. Jade scared me.
Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. So, yeah. So the thing is, hold on. How do you fucking do this? On Training View, you can do this, and I don't know. You can send a link, maybe. Try to send the link of your chart here, and I'll click it. That'll be okay. Oh boy. I mean, let me go through this GC because this is a very, very good one structure. I really like it. I mean, I really, really like it. All right. Let me record this for my VRPs. All right, everybody. How are you? So, I was on my live show right now, and yeah, I was looking at this possible gold short, right? Just have a look at this. I'm gonna go through this entire setup the way that I did on my live show because if you remember, I got long here. I got triggered overnight long here, but I closed it here after price action looked very flaggy. Now, if you notice here, we have a fair value gap, an imbalance that held nicely as a buying point for all-time highs, right? That's step number one. Step number two, if you notice here, it didn't held and it became an inverted fair value gap. The market created liquidity here. This liquidity got swept, liquidity at the trap, if you know. This liquidity got swept, and then it gives us the opportunity to short aggressively at the inverted fair value gap. We don't do that. But now it has created a market structure shift in place with a new imbalance on where I am going to take a sell in gold with my stop losses above the structure high, and I'm going to target this entire zone right here for a 3R. That's the idea behind my trade. I think it's a very solid setup, and at the moment we have our S&P 500 longs running in profit, so we are okay. That's awesome. Uh-huh. Shorty. Yeah, no worries, mate. Alright, so where are you? Shite. Where are you? So what's up? No, I didn't get the link, mate. Hold on. Hold on. Let me just do some marketing. Yeah, I'll do some marketing, man. All right. So what link? I don't have a link here. Can you send it again? All right. So I am long here, and I am long. I'll be short here. Shit. This is an order, pending order yet. All right. So what? How am I going to manage this trade? That's the question. Should I move my stop losses? No, let's talk about this because this is quite interesting. No, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm going to delete this because this imbalance has turned into an inverted fair value gap, which is a little bit risky. But, my friends, um, the thing is this, right? If price breaks with this low, then I should get out of this trade. But if price breaks with this low, price will be just a few ticks from my stop loss. So why would I close it abruptly? So the plan here is if I get stopped out, I get stopped out. Doesn't matter because I already made the risk on my Nasdaqs. So I'll be good. Yep, that's the plan, my friends. You know what? I'm gonna create some content for Instagram whilst we wait. Oh boy, yeah, that's me. Well, on the next one, mate. On the next one, it's fine. I'll just click that. I think I disabled it, but yeah, that's my bad. Shit. Come on. So I am feeling very strongly about this setup, guys. I'm feeling very strongly because if you look at this, if you look at price action itself, right, immediately turning bearish was no momentum here and trapping a ton of weak players in the market. All of these weak highs are short weak players or weak short players in the market. It's not about to get liquidated. Once the liquidation happens, it's going to fuel the short move. So that's goods. That's goods. I'm gonna create some content. All right, guys, how are you? So this is a possible short on gold. Very nice, very nice. We are coming in from an inverted fair value gap that gave us a possible aggressive. Where are you? I'm gonna re-record this. Hold on. So this is gold futures. We are coming from an inverted fair value gap that gave us an opportunity to aggressively short this market. We don't do that, but we waited for the possible setup here. Market structure shift, leaving an imbalance. And yeah, this is our setup shorting gold for today with the VIPs. All right, so let's have a look at that E-mini S&P 500. Ride or die. Amen. 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 Nasdaq long. That was a great play on an imbalance on the Nasdaq. I'll probably just create a short on that one. Jerome speaks today. Let's have a look at that. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Calendar.
Yellen says IMF hasn't focused on risks of over-reliance on supplies from one country.
Lagarde is speaking at the moment.
An entire world is highly reliant on China in a number of areas, including solar panels, and there is no level playing field.
All right. Why don't we look at some obscure markets? What is this? Coffee? Hola, shorty. Coffee futures. Uh-huh. Look at this rallying coffee futures. This is the what? The 50-minute chart? Yeah. This is what? I don't know. I don't know. Soybeans. Yeah. What is this? I don't know. This is treasuries. This is the 10-year. Wow. I don't trade treasuries. I'm just fooling around. This is platinum. What is this? I don't know. Copper. Wow, that's a crazy chart. Gold and silver. We have crude oil, the E-mini S&P at minus $400. All right. So might have not worked as I wanted, but I'm still holding it. No need for me to to deviate from my plan because I made that money on the Nasdaq, right? Hola. No, no voy a trabajar, dice que la enfermé. Sí, sí, dice que sudó toda la noche. No, pero puta sí hizo el test ayer y no tenía nada. So for website, for news, I use this Live Squawk. It's pretty cool. I mean, you have to pay for it, but I mean, if you're into trading, I just use this. I don't use Forex Factory. This is all I use for news. Mm, Gold. All right, so I have been live for 1 hour. We made money trading the Nasdaq. Um, our plan with the S&P 500, or my plan at least with the S&P 500 is working nicely in the sense that if I get stopped out, I'm okay because I made money on the Nasdaq. And I'm gonna wait for this gold to play out, and that's me, guys. Thank you for joining me. My throat is killing me, and I know I gotta take this mask off. Again, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.